What's up, everyone? Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube, and I hope you're ready to take it back. Take it back. Fantastic Four, issue 58. Yes, Doom is large and in charge. Yeah, after absorbing the power of that moron, the Silver Surfer, man, he was easily duped. And Doom has his clutches on cosmic power. And what's the first thing he does after he blows up a few people here and there? He decides to pay the Fantastic Four a visit in energy form. Yes, an electrical storm pops out of nowhere, and Doom appears before the FF. Of course, without Johnny Storm. And he makes his presence felt. That he has cosmic awareness, and just as soon as Doom appears, he vanishes. And yes, with his cosmic power, he can do so many different things. Where Doom is at his own fortress, just sending an energy projection, gloating how he has ultimate power, and that he's going to destroy his enemies face to face. But first, he visits the Surfer, weakened from having all the power absorbed from him, and also having his ego hurt because he says he's a flea next to Galactus. But Doom, filled with the power cosmic, goes out in his mission to end the Fantastic Four. While Thing is reading a ghost story, kind of shaken up from what happened, Reed puts his hand on his shoulder, and it gives Thing a jolt. And he starts running for it, and he's just worried, upset. He's never seen Doom so powerful. So ready for war, ready to destroy. It seems like Doom has four aces. And from out of nowhere, Thing's suspicions are confirmed as Doom appears and just starts wrecking the Fantastic Four's house. And of course, disposing of Thing, getting revenge for Thing breaking his arms a while back. Yes, Doom will have his revenge. But Thing isn't easily defeated. He goes into one of Reed's gizmos, pulls out basically the cord, the electricity, and decides to give Doom a nice little shock. He shoves the metal spike full of electricity into Doom. Doom falls, but is not defeated, for Doom has a power cosmic surging through his veins, and is easily able to dispose of Thing. With beams out of his eyes, Doom turns Thing into a statue. Yes, a statue in the park. And people are commenting that they've never seen that statue before, where Thing is alive and fully aware of what's going on, but unable to move. Trapped inside his own rock-hard body. Stuck by Doom. Meanwhile, the Human Torch and Wyatt Wingfoot appear back in New York after Lockjaw teleports them. Sensing there's something wrong, Johnny hits Flame On and flies away. Where Wingfoot is heading back to the Fantastic Four Plaza. Meanwhile, Reed is working on a gizmo, of course, to try to stop Doom. Doom just blows it up, and with a wave of his hand, entangles Reed. Sue tries to put up her force field, and he does a cosmic cyclone, shaking her concentration, leaving her unable to make a force field. As Reed escapes, he goes for Doom, punches him once. Doom tries to fire an antimatter beam to disintegrate him. Reed dodges. And of course, in a moment of gloating, Reed catches him off guard and swings him around with his arm. And although this does hurt Doom's pride, it doesn't faze Doom as he pulls out that weapon the Surfer had created for him last issue, and BAM! He slams down on Reed's arm, causing Reed pain. And meanwhile, the Human Torch finds the Thing stuck. Statue. And Reed has a gizmo that will help him return his molecules to what it were. But the Human Torch appears, and he tries to attack Doom. Doom calls the surfboard and knocks Johnny basically on his ass. And no one's a match for the power of Doom. His torch tries again, going to full power, full flame. The fires of hell are burning. as he brings down the building, and Reed and Sue escape because Reed knows that he's going to hit the natural gas lines and there's going to be a nova going off, and boom. Meanwhile, good old WW appears with a device that Reed had that will reset things molecules, and boom, things are able to move again. You gotta love Reed for having these little handy dandy devices around. I guess it's good to have a residential genius, but as you see, all the flames of hell are no match for the power of Cosmic, the power of Doom. And Doom basically turns the Human Torch into Iceman, freezes him, and lets him feel the cold of oblivion. And Doom is just outclassing them, and Reed knows it. But of course, Wingfoot didn't only grab that molecule accelerator, he grabbed one of Reed's big guns, an anti-grav gun, a gun that he'd been developing for a while for some of the strongest beings in the Marvel Universe. He fires out, and ba-boom! He fires a beam at Doom, and they're wondering, is it enough? But deep down in his soul, Reed knows that Doom isn't beaten. As Doom arises from the pit, he declares that they are beneath him now. They are nothing but his playthings, and the world is his, and there's nothing they can do to stop him as he flies off, satisfied that he's beaten his enemies into a pulp, and he can do it again at any time. Will they be able to stop him? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.